Good morning, Grand Ledge Baptist Church. I'm pleased to be with you online. And as you can see, I'm working out of home now. And so the last few videos that you've seen of us have taken place in the church building, but your three co-pastors are complying with the stay-at-home order. So we're all setting up shop in our homes. I have found myself moving into my son Noah's bedroom during the day. He was kind enough to let me clear off his desk, to set up my computer with a few of my books, and to use this space as a quiet space to accomplish some of the things that I need to do throughout each day, including recording this video. So I'm thankful for his sacrifice, and I'm sure lots of families are doing little things like this, trying to achieve a new normal for the next 3 weeks at least. Well, today we continue our devotional series, The King's Agenda. And today's reading takes us to the Gospel of John, chapter 6. I'd like to read one verse out of this chapter. Jesus said to them, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall never thirst." You know, over the last couple of weeks, I've spent a lot of time reading articles online and coming home and watching the news on television. And one of the things that I've been overwhelmed by are the tremendous needs that are out there. Our state has needs. Our nation has needs. The world has needs. So I listen to press conferences from governors who are talking about their needs for medical supplies, ventilators, hospital beds. I listen to our congressmen and women arguing about the financial needs that our community has and how they're proposing a stimulus package because people need to pay bills. They need to pay employees. They need to pay for food and medicine and rent and things like that. Obviously, there are other needs that maybe we don't see as often on the news, like loneliness and anxiety that this situation is causing. All of those needs are very genuine, and all of those needs are very real. And our passage today speaks to those needs. Let me read verse 35 again. Jesus said to them, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger. Whoever believes in me shall never thirst." When Jesus says these words, he's not saying that followers of Jesus do not need to drink water. Of course, we need to continue to drink water to live. He's not saying that followers of Jesus Christ can stop eating. Of course, followers of Jesus Christ need to eat. Those are genuine needs. But what Jesus is doing in this passage is he's reminding us about who can ultimately meet those needs. He's reminding us that there's only one that can ultimately satisfy. There's only one who can ultimately provide us everlasting life. There's only one who can provide us ultimate and everlasting happiness and satisfaction. And that is a relationship with Jesus Christ. You know, I think about some of the things that we easily complain about, and maybe being stuck at home is one of them. And we think, boy, when I'm able to get out in society more, and I'm able to go back to work, and I'm able to be around people more, I'm not going to complain anymore because I'm just going to be so grateful that things are back to normal. Well, if you're like me, you may have that attitude for a week or two, and we'll quickly come back to complaining. We'll find something else to complain about. We'll find something else to gripe about, and we'll create a new list of needs, a new list of things that we need to make us happy. The passage for today is saying that only Jesus Christ can ultimately satisfy. Why? Because only Jesus Christ can provide genuine life. Only Jesus Christ can provide everlasting life. Only Jesus Christ will satisfy for everlasting. Everything else in our lives at some point will fall short. Now, that's not to say that we don't try to meet these needs. These needs are real, and these needs are genuine. And just as Jesus in his ministry met genuine needs, whether they were physical or social or relational or whatever they may have been. It's important that we acknowledge these needs, and it's important that we meet them in any way that we can. And so I'm thankful for our church family who's reaching out to one another, who's reaching out to other people, those who provided and distributed food the other week, those who are helping another person financially or in other ways. It's important that we meet these needs because they're real. And as the body of Christ, we want to demonstrate Christ's love by meeting these needs. But we do them understanding that all of these actions, as important and necessary as they are, none of them are ultimate and lasting. At some point, each and every one of us is going to encounter a situation where no one can help. That situation may be in this life, or it may be when we come face to face with death. And in those situations, we need to realize that there is only one who can ultimately meet our needs, only one who can truly satisfy, and that is Jesus Christ. It's only Jesus Christ who has ultimately defeated evil. It's only Jesus Christ who has ultimately defeated sin. It's only Jesus Christ who has ultimately defeated death. It's only Jesus Christ who ultimately satisfies. So this is an important reminder for us today, because it's important that when we look at difficult situations around us, that we look at them remembering that Jesus Christ is King. And we evaluate everything that we see going around us through the lens that Jesus Christ is Lord, that Jesus Christ reigns sovereign, and that Jesus Christ is our only ultimate hope in the world. So in this day, whatever news comes forth this day, whether it's good news or bad news, we want to keep it in perspective and view that news through the lens of Jesus Christ, realizing that he is the only one who can satisfy. Not only is that good news for us, that's good news we have to pass on to our circles of friends and family members. God bless you and have a wonderful day.